morning, Grace United Church.
Oh, hi. Sorry about that. I called and I think I got the fax accidentally.
Oh, I don't know. I kept answering the phone and nobody was there.
Oh, I got like these high-pitched beeping. It was odd. I'm sorry about that.
That's okay. Not a problem.
Hi. Do you guys do baptisms?
Yes, we do.
So, is there like a certain time that you do the baptisms, or?
Well, we do have one, and it's coming up on Sunday. But you have to contact the minister, and she would set up appointments for you.
So.
And time to do it.
But then, is that like a mass baptism?
Not necessarily. Sometimes there's individual. Sometimes there's more than one child.
Do you have to pay extra if you just want an individual baptism, or is it the same price?
I don't think there's any fee at all.
It's free?
As far as I know now, you would have to speak to the minister about it, because maybe what they ask you to do is just give a donation. I really can't tell you on that.
But then the circumcision isn't free then, right?
Oh, we don't do circumcision.
Oh, you don't?
Not at the church.
Oh, is there a special place to go to then? Like a store for it or such?
Well, as a rule, it's recommended by the doctor, and it would have to be done likely at the hospital.
Oh, okay. So if it's like too late for that, then you guys don't do it then?
That would be up to you to discuss that with your doctor.
Okay, all right. So then.
And if you want a baptismal done, if you spoke to the Reverend Susan here at the church, she will give you all the details with it.
Can I speak to her?
She's not in today, I'm sorry. But if you maybe want to call, I don't think she's in Monday, but you could call on Tuesday.
Do you know what services come with the baptism that are free?
What do you mean, like?
Like, you said it doesn't cost any money, so I'm assuming
not
that...
I'm aware of. Now, don't hold me to it. I'm not aware of there being a charge.
All right.
Okay.
But, let's say, because I've been calling a few churches today already, okay?
Okay.
And they keep telling me that if, the free seems to be a common theme, but if you want anything extra, then it starts to put on charges like, oh, this is a royalty fee on top of that. This is extra stuff if you want the party, the circumcision, and things like that.
Well, I don't know about the church ever being involved with the circumcision. And if you wanted a party or that, yes, there would be a charge for that.
Okay, so does that also mean people will come, or does that mean it would just be like...
It depends. Are you inviting family to it? How old is the child?
The child's around 3.
Oh, okay. No. So all you would need to do is talk to your minister, and she will enlighten you on the details of it all.
But, so, I would talk to your minister then?
Yes, you would.
And so, what would be a better time to call back then, so I can talk to the minister?
Okay, she won't be in today.
Okay.
And I would say likely Tuesday, anytime after 10 o'clock, or you could call on Monday and talk to the lady here at the church, and maybe she could enlighten you differently on it.
All right, thank you so much.
Okay.
Have a wonderful day.
Yeah, you too, and have a great long weekend.
Thank you. Happy Canada Day. Bye.
And another way of doing it is...
Oh, yeah?
If you were to come to church on a Sunday, like, for instance, this Sunday, our minister's going to be here, and you could talk to her after church.
Okay. But, so then, what would happen if this is just an odd question, but if, could you do, like, a baptism on the spot? Like, if I just brought a child and asked to be baptized, like, after? Like, I don't need people around, you know. It's not a big thing, but there's already going to be an after party and such, but if I just want, like, the child baptized, like, on the spot, like, if I talk to the minister and maybe pay the minister, like, a few extra dollars, they could do it later that day, maybe, when the church is closed?
You have to ask her about that.
Okay. All right.
Okay?
All right, thank you. Have a wonderful weekend.
Okay, you too.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
All right, that didn't turn out so well. Apparently, 3-year-old is still too young for a circumcision to seem normal. Let's go with 8. Let's go with like an 8-year-old getting like. I want to like try to like bring in like an exorcism casually, but I don't know how to do that without tipping them off and getting them to hang up on me. And also, I'm pretty sure that has to be a Catholic church, and it's a hell of a job to find a Catholic church. I'm going to try again, though.
The Oratory Holy Family, how may I help you?
Hi, is this the Roman Catholic Church in Toronto?
Yes, it is.
Hi, I was wondering, I wanted to get some inquiries about baptisms.
Baptism.
Yeah, is there someone I can speak to about that?
But the pastor is not here. He'll be in later on today. Where are you calling from?
Oh, I'm calling from Vancouver.
Oh, Vancouver.
Yeah.
Oh, what would you like to know?
I was just wondering, like, the regular things for baptisms, like how much the cost would be, like when I could bring it in, if there's like a mass baptism, single baptisms, the circumcisions and such.
Okay, okay. Let me just see. Your name, please?
Jeffrey?
Jeffrey, and you're calling from
Vancouver.
Vancouver.
Yeah.
Let me just, if I can get a priest. Good. He's not there.
If it's hard for you to get information, I understand. I can call back later if you'd that would be better. Hello?
Hello, Father Utrecht speaking.
Oh, hi. This is not the same person as before. Who is this?
This Father Utrecht? Who's this?
This is Jeffrey. I called earlier inquiring about baptisms.
Uh-huh.
I was just I had a few questions. My kid really wanted to get baptized at your church there.
How old is the kid?
He's 13.
Okay.
And you see, he's been living with his mother in Toronto for a little while now, and he wants me to be there too for the baptism, so I thought I could help him out and perhaps set it up for him and as like a nice surprise.
Okay. We'd have to get to know this kid and give him some instructions and stuff, unless has he been involved with that already, or do you know?
I have no idea. This is the first time I'm calling. I'm probably going to have to call again, but I'd just like to get some basic information for the first time.
Okay. When we're dealing with anybody who's old enough to, like when we're dealing with babies, we talk to the parents and make sure that they're going to raise the child Catholic, right? But when we get somebody who's older,
Yeah.
they have to make that profession of faith themselves, and so we put them in a class of instructions.
I'm worrying that like he's starting to actually lose his faith though, and I'm really hoping that this could like help him out. Is there anything like after the fact that we could like put him into some classes on top of that?
Well, we could keep going afterwards, yeah, but we would certainly need some classes beforehand for sure.
And so what would like help for that if he's like starting to lose his path?
Well, I think the starting point is that we he'd get to know the church, and not only the priest, but maybe some of the other people in the church too, so that he'd have some support in being on the right path.
Mm-hmm.
I take it he lives nearby somewhere.
Okay.
Where does he live?
Oh, he's actually just down the street from the church. He lives with his mother there.
Sorry?
He lives with his mother just down the street from the church.
Okay. And is the mother Catholic?
Yeah, she is. She attends every Sunday.
Oh, okay, but he was just never baptized.
No, he was never. I don't know why.
Okay.
No idea. He's also not circumcised. Is that another thing that you do?
No, we don't do that. No.
Okay. Do you know a place that does then?
I think that's the sort of thing that you would talk to a doctor about.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So back to the baptisms then. Like, is there a certain time that you do the baptisms? Because there's a good chance that he's told me himself that he wants to go to get baptized, but I'm pretty sure he doesn't mean it.
Okay.
But it is important to me and his mother that he does get baptized, so it could be against his will. Is there a way that we could get him in there and get him baptized?
Not against his will, no.
No?
Or when you're 13, you've got to decide.
Okay.
So we would do some instructions instructions with him, put him in some classes, maybe on a one-on-one, maybe with some other, because it depends on who else we have at that age, kind of, or close to that age.
Okay.
And then if he says, yes, I want to get baptized, then we would set it up. Sometimes with an older person, like a non-baby.
But if he says no, then what can we do about it?
Then we can't do a thing. Baptism is a sacrament of faith, right? So when people come to be baptized...
I know him, though. And you see, I'm sure that... Well, all right, let me just tell you a bit of a story here, okay? Is that all right?
Sure.
All right, so...
What's your name, by the way?
It's Jeffrey.
Jeffrey, okay.
Yeah. So, he's like... It's hard to describe your son, you know? He really enjoys stuff once he gets into it, but it's just really hard to give him the kind of push. And I feel like this is going to be the same kind of thing. Like, when we were doing soccer one time, he said he wanted to do it, but then when it finally got to it, he's like, no, and he tried to, like, back out. But eventually, after a few months, he really started to get into it, and he realized that he would have liked it if he just started off, and he was really happy doing it until the accident. So I think if we could do this better, it would be fine.
Yeah, well, it would be like, coming to Mass with his mom, or on his own, or whatever, but taking some classes. And so if we could, because at the end of getting some instructions so that he understands what our teaching is about God, about Jesus, if he says, yes, I think I do believe, and I want to try to live that life, then we baptize.
I just don't feel like he's going to say that off the bat, though, but he's not going to be speaking of what he actually wants, because he's just starting to be a teenager, like, not liking stuff is the cool thing to do.
It might end up being that all we would do at this stage is lay the groundwork, and that he might come around when he's older and say, you know what, I really do want to do this. You cannot be baptized against your will.
But, all right, what if you just...
And when people come for baptism, right, the priest asks them to make the promise of baptism.
What if he just, could there be a way where he just doesn't know what's happening, perhaps? Like, you could come...
Absolutely not. Absolutely not, no.
Why not?
It could have happened when he was a baby, but because basically, when it's a baby being baptized, the parents, the godparents, make the promise of baptism on behalf of the child. Because they're promising they're going to raise him in that faith.
But,
since he wasn't baptized as an infant, he has to make that decision.
So then what is, like, the entire, when the child's being baptized, what is needed during the baptism?
The person needs to be there.
Yeah.
The godparents are there. The child would make the promises of baptism together with the godparents.
Yeah.
The parents, they're there. So I believe God the Father, if you just ask those questions, do you reject Satan and all his works and all his empty promises? Do you believe in God the Father Almighty, creator of heaven and earth? Do you believe in Jesus Christ, his only Son, our Lord, who was conceived by the Holy Spirit, born of the Virgin Mary, suffered, died, and was buried, rose from the dead, and is now seated?
Is it just the auditory thing? Because when I was baptized, I remember there was holy water, there had to be a priest, there had to be, like, a certain day, the lamb's blood and everything. What about these days?
Baptism involves water. It's a sacrament in which the priest...
Is it a special kind of water? Do you still use holy water?
Yeah.
And what's your supplier? Let me just get a piece of paper here. Sorry. And what's your supplier?
But the priest blesses the water during the ceremony.
Is there a number I can get the priest at to possibly, like, bless some of our water? Because I just feel like if it's going to end up like this, we're going to have to baptize him ourselves. And it will. What's the priest number?
Baptism is a sacrament of the church. Okay.
Yes.
And it's a sacrament that makes you a member of the church. So it's not really make sense to be that it's done something privately, right? And it doesn't make sense if it's done against somebody's will either. You can't become a Catholic or a Baptist or a Buddhist or a Muslim or anything without deciding that's the faith I want to follow.
You got to help me out here, though. You see, he's with my ex, and I'm really trying to get back into the family, and this would really help out if you could just give me some help here.
Yeah. Well, so I'd be happy to meet him, happy to meet the mom, happy to meet you if you come out.
Are you the priest?
I'm one of the priests. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
There's 11 priests here in the community. Yeah.
So when you're blessing the water, how do you do it?
Well, the priest has the power to do that. And there's a certain prayer that he says that blesses the water.
And can this prayer be found online?
I don't know. You'd have to look.
So, could you tell me the prayer?
It's like about 2 paragraphs. So.
Oh, okay. Okay. All right.
But it takes a priest to do it.
I understand. All right.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I think with this information that I could get somewhere, I'll probably still call back again, as I said before.
And, encourage him to come by, or encourage the mom to bring him by.
Yeah, he'll come by. Don't worry. He'll come by.
She comes to mass. You said.
Yeah, she does. Like every Sunday, I believe.
Yeah. Does she bring him with her?
She tries, but he's just he's a Satanist, so it's hard to get him to go.
And give her some encouragement. What's the boy's name?
It's Julian.
Julian, and what's the mom's name?
Rosemary.
Rosemary. Okay.
Okay. All right. Well, thank you so much.
Okay, Jeffrey. God bless you.
You too.
Bye bye.
Have a wonderful day. So apparently, just kept ignoring the facts that I was putting in there, subtle little hints. We're gonna have to try again. Let's try calling, pretending to be another church, inquiring about an exorcism. I don't think this one will go that well, but who knows, right? Who the heck knows? Let's try it now. I think this time I will get a church in Vancouver, though. Why not just bounce around the country? I really hope I'm not being called, charged for long distance calls on this one. Ooh, that would be bad. That would be bad.
Good morning, St. Peter's Church.
Hi, are you the church in Perry Sound?
Yes, we are.
Hi, I'm calling from the St. Patrick's Roman Catholic Church in Yellowknife.
Yes.
Hi, this is Pastor Bernie Black. I was just wondering, you see, we were supposed to get a shipment of holy water coming in, and it just hasn't arrived yet. Is there another shipment? Because we use a special one. And
yes.
Is there a supplier that you use that could be better?
I would have to check with Father Vic because I'm not sure who we use. I don't handle that, so
Yeah.
I would have to check with him and say who we deal with and go from it, and I can let you know.
All right, okay. Also, on top of that, I've been getting a lot of calls recently about circumcision. Do you get those often? We've been getting an odd influx.
I haven't gotten any.
Really?
No.
That is, well, lucky you, I guess, right? Lucky you.
No, I can't. No, honestly, I can't say I have received any calls with regards to that.
Does the Catholic Church do them though, or because people keep saying they do?
Does the Catholic Church do them?
Sorry?
Sorry, does the Catholic Church do them, you mean?
Yeah, because the people that keep calling, they keep saying that we should be doing the circumcisions, and well, we've been
the doctors in the community.
Then they've been saying that because their kids are 16 and such, that the doctors won't do it, but that's what we keep saying ourselves. And
no, if someone was to bring that to our attention, I would refer them over to their own doctors, because I mean they're the ones basically who would do the procedure, as well as talk with the parents and let them know the ins and outs and pros and cons with doing them, depending on the age they are too.
Yeah, we're at our wits' end here. All right. Well, thank you.
No, that's okay. And so, sorry, Pastor, I didn't get their name again.
Bernie Black.
Bernie Black.
Yeah.
And sorry, and what church are you calling from?
The St. Patrick Roman Church of Yellowknife.
Okay. And what is a number that we can contact you back at?
867-445-2225.
445-2244?
Yeah, I messed that up. It's I'll start again, okay?
Yeah, 867.
445.
Yep.
2225.
2225. Okay.
All right, thank you.
Not a problem. We'll get back to you.
All right, bye.
Thanks, bye.
Oh my god. Some pastor somewhere gonna get Pastor Bernie Black at the St. Patrick Roman Catholic Church is gonna get a call about the circumcisions. I think I had enough, maybe. Yeah, I think that's enough. Oh my god. I'm done. I don't even know what this video was. This was fun though. I had fun.